Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market in the last 24 hours, something very important happened. The crypto market just put out a statement that they are very different to traditional financial instruments. If you just pay attention to the stock market, you pay attention to commodities or even currencies, all of them are crashing very hard and they're not able to find a support and the panic keeps building. While on the other end, if you just pay attention to the crypto market, it's very clear that we did see a volatile market, but on the other end, let's just say Bitcoin was able to sustain its price above 80,000 and for a short period of time actually get above 84, which was clearly suggesting that crypto is holding strong while the entire crypto market is holding strong. Majority of the other markets are crashing very hard. First of all, look at this. Bitcoin is seeing a slowdown in exchange related activity, which often signals a reduced investor interest and declining network utilization, watching closely to shift in trend. While Dogecoin in critical decision zone with major target at 45 cents, massive 123 million Bitcoin leaves the major US crypto exchange, while Germany considers withdrawing 1,200 tons worth of gold from the US Federal Reserve. And Bitcoin support still remains close to 80,000, but there is a lot of things happening. Before we get into the full detail of all this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button, especially turn on your notification so you can be up to date with the latest and the greatest news first. And while you're there, slap a like on the video, just help the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people. More people are paying attention to what's happening in the crypto market. They decide to buy into it. The user engagement goes up, more inflow of cash, the market keeps climbing, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. Now, first of all, I just want to give you guys a little bit of perspective in terms of how well the crypto market is holding together. First of all, we noticed that Dogecoin was able to find a support close to 15.5. You can see that we made a little bit of recovery and the super trend actually just flipped into an uptrend. Now, if you pay attention to the stock market, the largest stocks like Tesla, Apple, ASML, they're down about 7 to 10%, clearly suggesting that the market is not finding a bottom. And then if you look at precious metals, you can see that oil, gold, silver, everything is down. Same with Forex, USD, CHF, Euro USD. USD is struggling. Now, what does this mean for the future of crypto? Well, first of all, you need to understand one thing. Month of April is going to be very uncertain. First of all, month of April has always been the best month when it comes to how well the crypto does in its bull market. But this time around, maybe the story might be a little different due to the fact that the uncertainty is definitely starting to build. But the crypto market is trying extremely hard to ensure that it does not fall out of the uptrend or the bull market. Now, Trump tariffs squeeze already struggling Bitcoin miners because the miners are going to be not able to get the parts of the mines for cheaper. Obviously, the tariffs are going to be playing a crucial role in it. If we talk about the open interest, it's up about 5% for Dogecoin, clearly suggesting that there is a shift and there's a little bit of a move, while the capital inflow in the crypto market have surged 350% just in 2 weeks, jumping from 1.8 billion to 8.2 billion. Now, that's a lot of money that's actually flowing into the crypto market, clearly suggesting two things. First of all, the uncertainty in the stock market is causing a lot of investors to invest in something else, and crypto is actually the best alternate to everything that they are looking for. And long-term holders moved 1,000 Bitcoin yesterday, signs of profit taking as older coins return to the market. Now, that should give you perspective that we might be seeing a little bit of profit taking, which could make the market push down a little bit, but overall the market is still holding really strong. And SEC declares fully reserved liquid dollar-backed crypto stablecoins are not securities. Now, this should give you perspective that they're slowly starting to favor stable coins, but they want to ensure that they can have a little bit more control over it. Now, the control is going to be extremely important for the SEC, but at the same time, obviously the regulations are going to be slowing down adoption. Now, Treasury Secretary Scott says Bitcoin is becoming a store of value. And let's just say how well the Bitcoin market is able to sustain itself. Gold is at its all-time high, but Bitcoin will be there very soon. And PayPal and Venmo add Chainlink and Solana to cryptocurrency offering. So more good things coming towards other cryptos which are being looked down upon. And Ethereum whales accumulate 130,000 ETH in a single day. So that clearly shows that the market for Ethereum is at a very critical support. And stablecoin adoption grows amid the challenges for Ethereum and Solana. Despite the recent downturn in the broader crypto market, stablecoin adoption continues to thrive, signaling a potential resilience within the asset class. The largest insight from the asset reveal a stark contrast between stablecoin growth and declining performance of major smart contract platforms like Ethereum. Stablecoins are in the bull market of their own, and it can be seen because there's so much stablecoin purchasing power that's actually, or so much money that's actually flowing into the stablecoin. Gives you perspective that a lot of people don't even want to make profit from crypto. They just want to be able to move their money for a cheaper amount. And XRP network activity collapses by 65%. Is this a bad sign? Well, I can just say for the short term, yes, but the long term, maybe not. An SEC statement on stablecoins. Well, if you just go around and actually read this whole statement, it gives you perspective that they're not actually against stablecoin. In simple terms, they're just trying to come to some sort of agreement so they have a little bit of control, just like how they have of the US dollar. And Dogecoin faces a critical support at 16 cents. Could a rally be on the horizon? I mean, if you just look at the overall market, it's very clear that every single time Doge was able to bounce back from 16 cents, which is obviously acting as a very critical support. But this weekend is going to be very, very important, because in the next 3 to 4 days coming, a lot of things are going to change with the entire market, and with that change is going to bring a lot of volatility. So especially for traders, you guys are going to have a good time, but if you're going to be a long-term holder, you just need to be a little bit patient. Don't panic. That's all I'm going to say. In Dogecoin price news, Doge and Pepe book 8% gains. Are tariffs good for crypto? Well, one thing that is for sure is meme coins will have to do well. If meme coins perform good, a lot of new money is actually going to flow into the crypto market, giving it more time to be able to establish itself and start climbing, while majority of the other markets are going to be a little bit on a struggling side. Another thing that's important for you is how much money is actually being taken out of a major US crypto market. And let's just say Kraken releases about 1,400 Bitcoin as the price hits 84,000. So a lot of people just want to book profits as the market uncertainty is starting to grow, and just, you know, hold freight currency so they're able to make a decision in the coming time. Just one thing to understand is currently the market is uncertain. It's very hard to predict what's going to come in the near future, but one thing for sure is we're going to be in the bull market. By the way, at the end of the day, this is all just my opinion, like personal opinion, not financial advice. So if you guys are going to be putting your money into anything, make sure you do your own research. Other than that, have a great day and I'll see you soon.